Hi guys, it's been a little while since we've posted anything. One or two things have happened since our last post. First of all, good news, Janet's had an operation, and apart from being very sore and bruised and unable to do any pulling and tugging, certainly on her right side, she's fine, she's well. We're waiting for the next phase to see just where we go from here now. Hopefully, best would be tablets, but we think it's going to be some radiation treatment. We actually find out in the next couple of days. On a sadder note, we lost Peppy, our old, smelly, disruptive cat, but he was getting very close to the end of his life, and we had to make the tough decision. He was very, very unwell, very, very unstable. He didn't know what was happening, and so we had to give the vets a call. He had a good life with us. We had him over 15 years, and he was close to 20, if not over 20. Anyway, R.I.P. Peppy. And so this video is a little bit of a mishmash, DIY stuff basically. As I say, with Janet at the moment we cannot go sailing. The weather's not been brilliant. We've had one or two good days where I have been really, really frustrated. Some friends came up and we hoped to get out that day, but nah, far, far too windy, far too rough. So unfortunately we've been stuck where we are. Anyway, hope you enjoy.
Morning guys, normally it's me who goes wombling, but this morning Dave's wombling. There's a big piece of plywood or something that's floating around our neighbour's boat. Dave's battling on the edge of the pontoon and he's got it, but can he get it out? That's a different matter. Oh, he's got it. That's a fairly big piece.
You want a piece of plywood?
And here comes my little wombler. So, after saying bye-bye to Peppy, not that we've done this purposely, we were intending to do it anyway, we've gone out this morning and bought some new carpet, which is going in the rear cabin, which is to replace this light stuff here because it's got footmarks on and heaven knows what else, and it just won't wash clean. Plus the cats used to lay down there a lot, so, and they used to rub and things like that, so it's just, and I don't know if you can see, but David's hiding, pretending he's working in the front cabin, and he's got a lot of room, as you can tell. Haven't you, love?
Yeah.
But this carpet is actually fitting it better than the last one. He's putting it under the woodwork and he's tucking it completely in. The only drawback is we've gone for a long, what they call it, long pile. So we have got lots.
It's a tufty one
and
again.
Lots of bits. So no doubt we'll be finding little grey bits for a while until it settles itself down.
Well, we haven't got rid of all little blue bits.
Almost.
It's only the original carpet yet.
It's only in your engine bay now.
Yeah. It's soon to be joined by grey, I think.
So
silver. It's silver.
Silver. It's not grey. Yes, it's silver. And then all it needs in the front room then is some kind of wallpaper on this bit and this bit to finish it off. Put a statement piece type of thing, and then we want to do this wall and this wall in something different before we set to and redo the galley, which we intended doing this winter anyway. Oh, stop it. Do you know? That's equivalent to me, as he says, rolling my eyes because I don't agree with something.
And so there we go, that's the finished bit. Surprising just how much carpet this takes. We've got to come up the sides and over the top.
Right, so this is round 2. David's in the back, pulling off our step carpet, which goes down into our wooded floor. That's the one that has just got marked up and it just will not come clean anymore.
It's falling apart.
But like I said, both cats used to lay on there a lot, especially if it was a bit on the warmer side. So that's the step done. That's under the step and up the back. So only thing left then is the step, which has now come off. So not only are we going to have silver bits, we're also going to have white bits now as well. So that little pile on David's port side is the pile of templates that we need, and is just busy cutting the 2 little bits for 2 panels that we have in the rear cabin. And there's the rest of the carpet to cut the other bits from. And more silver. I'm going to get fed up of cleaning up carpet at this rate, I can tell. So that's his carpet laid out. David's just going to cut round the templates, and then we can cut round the top of this one and then fold it over, because we've got a silly little long bit here that goes up with the sofa, which obviously we can't cut. There we go, that little, and point to it, that little tiny strip there, plus under the step, and obviously up the back here, 2.5 hours. That's not bad. After all, it is a boat. But it looks so much nicer than the cream, and it suits, apart from I now have to redecorate, because obviously the cats have been rubbing up against the wallpaper, so it's not very clean anymore, which didn't show, but now it does. Right, so yesterday we went and spent a king's ransom on 2 rolls of wallpaper, and like Dave says, I'm not working and he's only a pensioner. I'm biting my tongue there. So we've been and got some more wallpaper. So instead of starting over winter like we intended, we're starting a bit earlier. So we've got some wallpaper for the front for the galley. And yes, I know, we've gone grey again. I think the boat's going to end up being grey and heather. So how's the wallpaper gone on, Dave?
It's going on quite nice. It's a vinyl texture, so it's not quite as materially as the original Carver material. This is a vinyl wallpaper, just with a a bit of a texture. We did have a concrete plastic covering on before, and some of it came off like no problem at all. Another came off like, wow, it was stuck.
How easy is that, Dave?
Not this sticky back vinyl.
It's brilliant.
Is on. Oh, was on.
It's coming off.
It's coming off. I want the world to know. But it doesn't take much to do wallpaper on a boat. It's a bit strange putting paper on, but yeah, we've done it in the aft cabin and it was successful. So we're now trying it down in here, and I think that looks quite good. So it's been a tough day today. We've got this, all of this area sorted out with new wall covering, and also finished off behind the steps and across this side as well.
So the other day we took the plunge and replaced our top deck chairs because they're as old as the boat and putted. So these boxes came this morning. 1, 2, 3 of them. Now, I've needed a degree in opening a box to get into this one, which I have, and then I found, whoops, I didn't look at the shape of the box, and I've opened it upside down, because when you look at the shape of the box, it's a lot wider at the bottom than it is at the top.
Oh.
So along comes Dave with his degree in opening boxes, and whoa presto, if I'd have opened it the right way round, it would have been simple. And in it is a new folding seat. Not that we'll probably have them folded. So I guess David's got a job for tomorrow.
After you've been to the hospital?
Oh yeah, after I've been to the hospital.
Ah.
So maybe Thursday.
Yeah, that'll be a Thursday job.
Very good. No, I quite like them. Right, so we're also having round 2 with wallpaper. This is our front cabin. It's normally where the kids sleep. And I've been after swapping that. Well, yeah, okay, I could have done that. To something. And when we were out looking the other day for wallpaper for the galley, I saw this and I thought, oh, I like that. It's different cheetahs sitting, snoozing along the branch and looking round. Since I no longer have an animal on board, I've got lots of them now.
And so the other side is done. It's only a small area, but it takes some doing. Thought I got rid of wallpaper. Anyway, don't look bad. It's quite different. Seems a shame though. You do all that work and most of it's covered. And so we've now got the new seats fitted. A bit of adaptation to do, but not a problem. Our old ones were falling apart, to be honest. They'd reached the end of their life. The local coast guards came down to practice their water rescue techniques.